The location of the rift is up Endman. The purpose of our mission is not to defeat Neferith or die. That's why moving Tata... Relax, Tata. You're right. Make your final preparations. The time has come to end this.
One stops never!
We don't have time for this. Just on time, huh? Yvonne!
Seems we're not too late.
It's our turn to help you out. Right at scum!
Find the outer valley floor!
I shall tear through the roots. Rest assured, Endman. Yeah! Hey! Endman, now! Let's go. Right now!
Open your eyes and behold the rebirth that haunts your soul.
An Angelos with human form? Those appendages are protecting the main body. Destroy them first. Be gentle, Mr. Jolly! Incinerate! Don't just stand there, move! Flash! Be careful!
your ignorance going to last?
I shall bring it! Darkness!
This is your first gaze at the ether. Its majesty goes beyond words. A monument of calamity, a carcass of light and time, and also a weapon. Perhaps you should have a taste of this yourself, Sakana. Child of Originum. You still need some time.
Tata? Where did it go? It's gone. Gone with the rift. If I were a little stronger, Tata wouldn't... Tata. It came here to help us carry out our mission. I'm just... Chen, I think that when Crow, Ivan, and Andre built Tata... Tata lived up to everyone's expectations and sealed the rift. It protected us. Right now, it is our turn to... I understand. Administrator, what Neferth said before she left? Judging by the content, we can only assume she knows you pretty well. You have yet to recover your memories, and the enemy is still in the shadows. We must be more cautious.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, do you copy? The depth readings at the power plateau are dropping fast.
It's over. However,
Your safety is far more important than anything else. Help should be arriving soon from the...
Everyone! Oh, it's so nice to see you back. Our friends from the power plateau just arrived too. Victory is finally ours!
This victory belongs to everyone. That is...
Now that we've reclaimed the power plateau, the threat to Valley 4 has been... Back then, I promised you a welcome party, but never found the time...
After all these years, Edmund, you're still diving straight into... Your burden is way too much. Now, let us take...
Major undertaking indeed, Andre. You'll be attending that presentation meeting.
Ooh.
But for now, let's set aside some...
I thought I could fight alone. And I mean, I didn't really say I want it, but if it's possible, I knew it.
They're withdrawing from Valley 4, but they're moving out fast and efficiently. I do not believe that it doesn't matter. The wolves shall grip them by their necks. You can count.
Endman, you turn out to be more than...
We grew up listening baby and decided to join...
Ali,
Huh? Oh,
I'm afraid we'll have to take our leave. Thank you.
I'm still thinking about what happened back here. When Perlica called, I'm only starting, all thanks to Tata. Tata is a friend and companion. And so are...
Endman, I'm so happy to see you return. Facility deployments exceeded our blight interference, but no worries. I'm on. You have my word.
Things are finally settling down.
and the hub base looks busy.
Yeah, the worst of the... I read all the reports. According to scouting, but there are still UWST. However, now that we know
The rebuilding of Valley 4.
I agree. Thanks to the... Here, take a look at this. His analysis is very optimistic. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica.
Endman, maybe we can take a breath together. Just us. That terrible rift in the sky is finally gone. your body holding up, Endman? You're pushing yourself too hard. You've been fighting ever since your awakening. It's not just your memories. Your body's struggling too. Every time you wake, you would lead us as a true hero. But most people fail to realize why you would always return to hibernation. How could I not worry? You're the only one who knows the entirety of the Zeroth Directive. But right now, I kept questioning myself. If my decisions would disrupt your plans, or how I should explain the complexities of the situation to you. Everything. The Angeloi, the Landbreakers, and the Blight. The scars they left on Valley 4. If we hadn't deployed the Protocol Automation Core, this crisis would have dealt us a far more terrible blow. Fortunately, we insisted on pushing the project forward. You once mentioned that victory with devastating costs. We shall restore what was damaged in battle, and rebuild what was lost in disaster. The Protocol Automation Core shall provide the foundation we can build upon. We shall build bridges to each other, and unite. Valley 4 is just the first step of the PAC deployment program. Endfield shall bring it along. This peace might not last, but for Endman, there's still plenty of blight to clean up near the power plateau. There's a lot we can do before heading back to Zhejiang. Yvonne isn't here. She might have gone back to the Originium Science Park. Perhaps we can talk to her about our next move.
These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more.
Keen sights.
Perlica? Endman? I was about to head out and look for you.
There are still plenty of active blight patches in Valley 4. We would like to hear your opinions on dealing with this.
Yeah. Active blight can be a real bummer. But we got a bigger I detected an ether energy signal in the vicinities of Valley 4. It's weak, but there's no mistake about its existence. The rift has just disappeared, so we're getting some ambient disruptions. We got plenty of noise in that signal. I need a reading that's cleaner and more precise. Tata's onboard detection module happens to be the best tool for the job.
Yvonne, the thing about Tata is that...
Well, it's alright if Tata isn't here. Don't worry, I figured out an alternative. Listen up. The Protocom signal tower should have Tata's scanning log. I can use that data to compare and filter out interference and noise. However, I'll need your help connecting to the signal towers. The positions of the scanning will also affect the results.
Yvonne, Tata is...
Oh, come on! Stop being so wishy-washy!
Your protocol synchronizers can handle field data transfers just fine. Get going, chop chop!
Ivan, we've connected.
I'm on it!
Back then, the
Tata almost shut down here. Thank goodness you helped out on time. And it's all because Andre messed up with the... I know, I'm just... The next step is to connect to the signal. I'm getting data on my end. This plan is working out. Something dangerous is up ahead. It's only been a short while.
I'm okay for now. Thanks to you, everyone's real curious about...
Yeah.
Once again, thank you for everything you've done for us. I got...
Data retrieval success. Oh, my Talos. You guys really went through the ringer, didn't you?
The Origin load spring had to deal with massive blight formations. Tata played an instrumental role in helping us reach the power plateau on time.
I gotta start analyzing all this data. Come find me at the lab.
Good work out there, people. I'm almost done here. Still analyzing and sorting out the data. Filtering will be done in a bit. I used the time to come up with a solution to your active blight problem. Oh, if only I could kick off projects first and worry about approvals later. Success! This time, I've added a novel design feature that I've never tested before. I'll load this up to your protosyncs. Time is short, so I skipped a few verification steps. You can treat this as a temporary test component. Because I applied a new game-changing idea. The component is directly powered by the protocol Arknights, Well, amplification by the protosync would achieve the desired blight scanning feature. I also optimized the power conduction process and eliminated the overly bloated redundancy. For blight patches about 50 to several hundred square meters, this should totally work. Okay, it isn't capable of dealing with rifts, but the characteristic data sets we collected, the protosync can now perform some basic functions. Well, I guess I've spoken more than enough. The best validation is through proper hands-on experience. Let's head downstairs. There's a low-power simulation device underneath the research center. We'll need it to perform our test run. Follow me. This device is special. It simulates blight wavelengths to quickly make globs of blight. Careful now. I did say simulate, but blight globs is unpredictable. So I kept the simulator here for safety considerations. Never thought I would be activating it today. I've completed all the pre-operational checks. I'll activate the simulator and let you test out the component scanning. Just stay in the containment zone.
Success. The scan has revealed the Blight core.
Ooh, awesome. Test component feature V&V complete. Leave the packaging to me. I'll also refer to your usage logs and regularly iterate on stable releases. I also verified the properties of this blight incident. Nefereth was using a... Nevertheless, this remains the most severe blight incident in Valley 4 in the last 10 years. Unfortunately, she slipped through our fingers. Now, we managed to seal the Valley 4 rift, mainly because we have... Tata's sealing of the rift is a very, very rare Although the data sets off of valuable references, I'm afraid we can't replicate... Now I wonder, what emotes would Tata use when it sees the crisis?
Actually, during our last battle...
I thought as much when I saw the anomalous readings after the rift disappeared. You didn't really think I'd throw a grief tantrum, did you?
No, it's not like that. It's just... You did so much.
Come on, guys. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Tata's sacrifice saved countless lives at Valley 4. As a scientist, I'm genuinely happy about this. It's natural for us to miss Tata and feel sad. But what we should... And then, we'll do our best to avert the next crisis. Absolutely. Such panache and confidence. All right. We should be done with the data simulation. Now, run up...
Fiona, can you help Yvonne trace that?
Originium Science Park data link request verified. 0 issues. We can now... The target's current location is... the power...
Okay, time to start our field test. I need... signal was next to the What's that?
No, it's a battle.
What? You gotta go and check it out!
This place feels pretty hot. Was a caster here?
These look like cuts left by a sword.
Endfield. Do not forget your promise.
Lycia.
You know...
She was. Now she...
That means she's an ex-Enfielder? Just a...
Administrator, I just received a report.
Professor Kroll!
I managed to find safe places for everyone, but these landbreakers just won't quit. But the LBs didn't make it inside. Someone stopped them.
Ether.
Why did the signal disappear? I gotta run back to...
That little girl. Well, I got...
Yes. Lycia is pursuing her own hunt. She regards Ether events as tracks she left Endfield. And
So she...
Because... she... a promise that you
Supervisor Perlica, we have an emergency call. The 3 major factions of the Civilization Band are calling. They've received news of the Endman's awakening.
Understood. Get Dijong prepped and ready. We'll head back.
Finally! Valley 4 got really messed up.
Endman, let's head. Don't worry. This is just... Channel encryption completed. Contact code U3 verified. Initiate connection to the channel. This is OMV Dijong. Is the audio channel stable for our 3 honorable representatives?
Central Ministerial Committee of the United Workers Syndicates of Talos 2 speaking. Channel is clear.
The representative spokesperson of the Talos II General Chamber of Commerce now connected. Channel is clear.
Affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences of Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Link verified. Channel is clear.
Without further delay, I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. I respectfully request the Assembly's attention as I brief the current situation. Pursuant to our considerations of the Band Accord, we... This concludes the operational summary of Endfield Industries in Valley 4. The digital report has been distributed to all delegates simultaneously. Given the threats encountered during our deployment of the Protocol Automation Core, we conclude that the Zeroth Directive is being targeted and obstructed with deliberate intent.
Pardon if I offended, Administrator, but I must verify the sections in the report regarding the current state of your memory faculties. At least your condition has now deteriorated. I offer you my sincere wish for your speedy recovery.
We need more than just courage and unity to overcome challenges. Planning and contingent alternatives are far more important. These are the elements that we do not lack.
To refocus on the issue, the harm caused to the people of Valley 4 constitutes a serious breach of UWST's core interests. The Bone Crusher clan will face region-wide pursuit with authorization granted for immediate...
Although a particular gentleman in our midst is getting excited about certain prospects, we must update all attendants with bad news. During the Valley 4 incident, the Order of Steel Oak picked up signals of non-Aggeloid activities. The location is near a rift along the northern front.
This is not an isolated incident. The spread of ether has gained significant speed.
Also during this time, an Aldertone traveling south found tracks that we've never seen before. And these tracks are still giving off ether emissions as we speak. I believe everyone knows what this is about. If we were to assume the worst, the great enemy from a century ago is planning a return. Its vanguard has already paid us a visit.
Everyone, let us confront the reality before us. The gravity of the situation leaves no space for delayed or indecisive responses. Pursuant to the Band Accord, the Laboratory shall restore the special authority level of Endfield Industries regarding the entirety of the civilization band, effective immediately.
Priority access and authority to execute on-site disposition shall be restored to the Administrator in the agreed-upon regions. The Accordatory shall support Endfield Industries in executing crisis management operations within territories under Accord jurisdiction.
We deeply appreciate your support. Endfield intends to initiate a post-incident investigation at the earliest opportunity. Dijong shall report all investigative findings to the Civilization Band in full.
This vibe reminds me of that meeting 10 years ago. And Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, I hope to host you both in the free city of La Fantoma.
Supporting the Order of Steel Oath is the priority for our industrial mothership. We must crush the enemy threat in its infancy.
Suspicious signs have been identified in the Wuling Scientific Developmental District under HAS jurisdiction. We have proactively conveyed this information to the UWST and the TGCC. Our findings out of Wuling share many similarities to the incident at Valley 4. We kindly request that Endfield representatives visit our facilities soon to prioritize this matter.
Similarities? Do they include ether rifts?
The sighting was reported by the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. It is also one of the target locations of our current plan. Given the ties between Wuling and Endfield, I believe everyone understands its importance to the civilization band. We kindly request your aid.
Understood. We shall address this matter with the gravity it demands.
If there are no further matters, this ad hoc meeting is hereby adjourned. We anticipate the forthcoming formal meeting with the Administrator until we reconvene.
These new findings have everyone on edge. We must begin resolving the matter right away.
Supervisor Perlica, the HAS has sent a set of highly classified authorization protocols.
Okay, Endman. I'll talk to you.
You gave everything to ensure the survival of life. With all retreat cut off, you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive. Forth and touch it. You have one last chance. Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your calling. This is the only gift you left for yourself. There were 128,793 Terrans on Talos 2 at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin at that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war. The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused and pledged the Band Accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. cities rose in the south, the civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, we scrounged for resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Anglo War stood at our doorstep. We were forced to initiate an ill-prepared expedition. Your sacrifice exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium is still collapsing. We never truly left that broken bridge. Execute the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the Pulse of Life. Treasure your very last chance.
It's got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Originium is metaphysical in nature. The Endman's health will only get worse with every awakening.
But the memory loss means we're running out of time.
Then you should have faith in the Endman. The repairs can only be performed by the Endman. Our mission is to create favorable conditions.
But our Endman's lost all memory. We can't force a drowning person to learn to swim. It makes no sense.
Now, we didn't come up with the automated industry complex to make bottles and jars. Remember the assimilated universe? If the Protocol Originium can find... Yo! Just woke up? We were talking about you just now. That means you're doing fine. Letting Perlica hang around with you seems pretty helpful for your recovery.
M3, I believe this is the Endman's first meeting with you. And Endman, you might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am, I'm your friend. That should suffice.
M3 is also one of the executors of the Zeroth Directive. She specifically made this trip back to Dijon.
I'm also here to feed you additional intel about that special request from HAS. Perlic, it's the largest ether rift of the Civilization Band. Unfortunately, we picked up traces of ether energy activities at Neferith, I bet. She's not even trying to hide her now. Every Enfielder is working hard to solve this issue, so I'm not too worried if something within the ether side is still struggling to return to this planet. The Neferith, our enemies, are closely tied to the ether. The protocol automation... Good. You're still your old self. I really want to be a part of your Wuling trip. But we got bigger problems at other places.
Endman? M3 is one of our many factions and their stragglers. M3 has removed many... M3 is one of our many factions and their stragglers. M3 has removed many obstacles. That's right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wuling City. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible.
Endman, I've made some progress. We completed our high confidentiality level handshake with HAS. Landing protocol is in the works. Supervisor Perlica will be waiting for you aboard Dijon.